What time does the film start? A fun and easy English conversation. Hey, I was thinking, do you want to watch a movie tonight?
That sounds great. What movie are you thinking of?
There's a new action movie at the cinema. It looks exciting.
Cool. What time does the film start?
It starts at 7:30 p.m. Should we go a bit earlier?
Yes, let's go at 7 p.m. We can buy popcorn and find good seats.
Good idea. Should we meet at the cinema or somewhere else?
Let's meet at the bus stop near my house. We can go together.
Perfect. Do you know how much the tickets cost?
I think they are $10 per person. Should we book them online?
That's a great idea. Booking online is easier and faster.
Okay, I will book the tickets. What about snacks? Do you like popcorn?
Of course. I love popcorn. Let's get some drinks too.
Sure. Do you prefer cola or juice?
I prefer juice. It's healthier.
Good choice. Should we go for dinner after the movie?
Yes, why not? We can go to the new Italian restaurant nearby.
That sounds perfect. I love Italian food.
Me too. So, let's meet at 6:45 p.m. at the bus stop.
Okay, see you then. I'm excited for our movie night.
Me too. See you soon. English conversation practice, daily questions about home and furniture.
Where is the sofa in the living room? The sofa is next to the window.
What color is the carpet in your living room? It is light gray.
Is there a television in the living room? Yes, there is a big TV on the wall.
Do you like your living room? Yes, it's cozy and bright.
What do you usually do in the living room? I usually watch movies with my family.
Is the kitchen clean? Yes, Julia cleaned it this morning.
What is on the kitchen table? There are some fruits and a bottle of water.
Does Anthony cook in the kitchen? Yes, he loves cooking Italian food.
Is there a microwave in the kitchen? Yes, it's next to the fridge.
Do you eat in the kitchen or the dining room? We usually eat in the kitchen.
What can you see from the kitchen window? I can see the backyard and the trees.
Are there any chairs in the living room? Yes, there are 2 armchairs near the sofa.
Where is the remote control? It's on the coffee table.
What kind of lights do you have in your kitchen? We have bright white ceiling lights.
Does Julia like to decorate the living room? Yes, she changes the cushions every season.
What is in the kitchen cupboard? There are plates, glasses, and bowls.
Is there a clock in your living room? Yes, it's above the TV.
Who usually cleans the kitchen? Anthony usually does the cleaning.
Do you have a bookshelf in your living room? Yes, and it's full of novels and magazines.
What is your favorite thing in the living room? I love the soft, warm rug.
20 must know English questions for hospitals, easy English for beginners. Where is the hospital? The hospital is next to the library. Who is your doctor? My doctor is Dr. Smith. What time is your appointment? My appointment is at 10 a.m. Is George feeling sick? Yes, George has a fever. Why is Annabelle at the hospital? She has a headache. Who helped you at the hospital? A kind nurse helped me. Did you see the doctor today? Yes, I saw the doctor this morning. What did the doctor say? The doctor said I need rest. Is the hospital open on Sundays? No, it is closed on Sundays. What does a nurse do? A nurse takes care of patients. How does George feel now? He feels much better. What medicine did the doctor give you? She gave me cough syrup. Where is the emergency room? The emergency room is on the first floor. Is Annabelle a nurse or a doctor? Annabelle is a nurse. What do you do at the hospital? I see my doctor and get medicine. Do you need a blood test? Yes, I need a blood test tomorrow. Who works at the hospital? Doctors, nurses, and other staff work there. What should I bring to my appointment? Bring your ID and health card. Is George afraid of injections? Yes, he is very afraid. Do you want to see a specialist? Yes, I need to see a heart specialist.
Learn bedroom and bathroom vocabulary in English, a beginner's guide. Where is the bed? The bed is in the bedroom. What is on the bed? There are pillows and a blanket on the bed. Where does Oscar keep his clothes? Oscar keeps his clothes in the wardrobe. Does Linda have a mirror in her bedroom? Yes, Linda has a mirror in her bedroom. What is next to the bed? A nightstand is next to the bed. Where does Linda put her alarm clock? Linda puts her alarm clock on the nightstand. Is there a lamp in Oscar's bedroom? Yes, there is a lamp in Oscar's bedroom. What does Linda use to cover her bed? Linda uses a bedspread to cover her bed. Where is the bathtub? The bathtub is in the bathroom. Does Oscar have a shower in his bathroom? Yes, Oscar has a shower in his bathroom. What does Linda use to dry her hands? Linda uses a towel to dry her hands. Where does Oscar keep his toothbrush? Oscar keeps his toothbrush in the bathroom. What is on the bathroom sink? There is soap on the bathroom sink. Does Linda have a hairdryer? Yes, Linda has a hairdryer. Where does Linda keep her shampoo? Linda keeps her shampoo in the shower. Is there a rug in the bathroom? Yes, there is a rug in the bathroom. What does Oscar use to brush his hair? Oscar uses a comb to brush his hair. Where does Linda keep her makeup? Linda keeps her makeup in the bathroom cabinet. What is the color of the bathroom tiles? The bathroom tiles are white. Does Oscar have a laundry basket? Yes, Oscar has a laundry basket. A weekend in the Swiss Alps, an English conversation. Hey Fiona, have you ever thought about spending a weekend in the Swiss Alps?
Hi, Pascal. That sounds like a dream. I've always wanted to see the mountains up close.
Well, I was thinking we could plan a trip. There are so many activities, like hiking, skiing, and just enjoying the breathtaking views.
I love hiking. And the Swiss Alps must be the perfect place for that. What should we know before going?
First, we should check the weather forecast. It's important to pack the right clothes. The temperature can vary a lot.
Good point. And how about accommodation? Should we book in advance?
Definitely. It's always better to book early, especially during the peak season. We could find a cozy mountain lodge.
That sounds wonderful. I've heard that the local cuisine is also something we shouldn't miss.
Absolutely. We must try the fondue and raclette. They're traditional Swiss dishes that you're going to love.
Yummy! And let's not forget about the chocolate and cheese. Switzerland is famous for those.
For sure. We'll also need to brush up on some basic German or French phrases, depending on which part of the Alps we visit.
I'll start practicing. This trip is going to be an amazing language and cultural immersion.
I can't wait. Let's start planning the details and make it an unforgettable weekend in the Swiss Alps.
Agreed. This is going to be an adventure we'll remember forever.